This small plane is causing quite a commotion in St. Pete, where it made an emergency landing at Tyrone Square Mall. It barely missed a car, but imagine the shock trembling through the driver when he saw that plane coming right at him. Chris Martinez is live tonight in St. Pete with the story. Chris?
Yeah, Jameson, can you imagine? You look out your car window and you see this thing here coming right at you. This is the plane right there. You can see it's been taken apart so they can haul it away tonight on a couple different trucks here. And tonight we did talk to one guy who, thanks to all of this, is never going to forget his Florida vacation.
Yeah, it was just a very unusual day.
Take one look at Richard O'Brien's rental car and you get how big of an understatement that is. With week one of his vacation down and one more to go, he was about to pull out of the Tyrone Square Mall when he found a surprising break in the traffic. One look to his right, and he found out why.
There's a big yellow plane heading towards me.
This single-seat Piper Pawnee had just touched down on this always busy road, an emergency landing that followed a brief trip from St. Pete to Madeira Beach, Sarasota, and back. From the driver's seat of this car, Richard saw a big wing coming his way, and only one thing came to mind.
I thought duck. He hit a tree and the wing spun around and went over the roof of the car, so... yeah.
It's thought a very sudden engine failure coupled with a fuel leak forced the 25-year-old pilot to drop the banner his plane was pulling and look for the best place to put down. The only option, Tyrone Blvd, the plane making a rapid descent with plenty of eyes on the ground, watching and wondering where it was going.
It was like dropping, like I saw it.
To the pilot's credit, no one was injured on the ground, and he too walked away untouched. Richard's rental, though, does have a small scratch on the bumper. Damage he'll have one heck of a time explaining when he turns in his keys.
Yeah, I'm not sure they believe me. I'm sure they get all sort of excuses for damage to a car, but I think, hit by a plane is probably a new one, even to them.
The pilot of that plane wasn't up for an interview tonight, but he did let us know that he was okay. And we also know that he's been flying for 10 years, since he was just 15 years old. And in all of that time, this is the first and only emergency landing he's ever had to make. We showed you this plane is on this tow truck right now, or it's going to be taken back to where it's normally housed. That's Albert Whitted Airport in St. Pete. They're going to haul it away here in just a little bit. We're live tonight in St. Pete. I'm Chris Martinez, ABC Action News.